Happy December, everybody. I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. Now that we're in December, I know everybody must be busy getting ready for the for family and friends and gifts and decorating cookies. There's so much to do in December. Um, I debated for a while there I wasn't going to make a Christmas video, and I decided I had to, because I've been watching a lot of videos of other mommies and daddies and their reborns, and I came across some really cute outfits that I purchased yesterday. Um, so little Noah here, he's got little striped pajamas, red and white, and it says my first Christmas. I thought that was so cute. I love those little jammies, and it's got a little Rudolph or a little reindeer on it, and little Noah was eager to wear it this morning, so I decided I'd put that on him, and I think it fits him just perfect. So Noah says hi to everybody. And then I've got little my other one, this little baby I reborn myself, and her name is Charlotte, and she's wearing a beautiful little red dress, velvet, kind of a velvet red dress with little holly designs on it, and I think she looks pretty sweet with her little bonnet. So, and the little shoes are baby's first shoes, which I purchased at a doll show, and I thought they were awfully cute. So she's wearing little shoes, and she's about 18 inches long, and she's the Easton kit. So she's kind of a smaller baby, but I think the little dress looks a little big on her, but I think it looks beautiful anyway. So here's here's little Charlotte with her bonnet and all the lace. And I know all of you have been dressing your little babies all in Christmas outfits, and it is so much fun to go out and try to find cute little outfits for them, because there are just so many cute outfits out there. And so anyway, I bought that little dress for her. And here is little William, which I think you saw in my last video, and I reborned him. I used air dry paints, and I thought he turned out really cute, and I found just the perfect outfit for him. It says my first Christmas on it, and it's got a little reindeer with a scarf, and he seems pretty happy wearing it. I think he loves his little outfit. So here's little William, and he's a bigger boy. He's probably 20 inches long, and look at his little bottom. I just love that. It's got like a little reindeer, and the little clothes that come up with for babies are so cute. So anyway, there's a little reindeer on the back, and it's also made out of like a red velvet, which I think is so appropriate for Christmas time. So there's little William saying hello. Aren't you, William? And he's such a huggable little guy. I'm not sure how much he weighs. He might weigh like 5 pounds, because he's a chunky little guy. And I have been very excited about starting my new painting with air dry paints, and it's going very well. You know, each baby that we paint, we learn new techniques or new ways of doing things, and I am just really happy with how he turned out. So far I have reborn little Charlotte and little William. I reborn these two. And Noah I purchased from another nursery a while back, and he's a bigger baby. He's like 23 inches, 22, and he's the Grant sculpt. So anyway, he's been a fun little boy to dress and role play with. He's more of the toddler size. So anyway, there's little Noah, and we've got a little fluffy little bear with a Santa hat. I think he's pretty cute. I think he's like a little polar bear. Looks that way. And I wanted to show you my newest creation, which my husband, he said, wow, you don't slow down, you keep going. But, once you get going on painting, you just can't stop. So that's why I'm thinking of selling some of my dolls. I already have painted one, and I'm really excited about selling him. But this is my newest creation. And this is the Logan Asleep sculpt. And I purchased him from Bountiful Baby. And I thought he turned out really cute. His lips are a little darker, but I love them. And he's got pink cheeks, and his little hands are very expressive. They have a lot of detail. As you can see, little hands have a lot of detail. And he's a 20-inch baby, and I'm keeping him, of course, because I fell in love with him, but I've got to start selling some of my babies that I make. So anyway, if anybody's interested, I may, and it wants me to make you one. I do not make custom dolls. I just make babies on my own, and then I sell them. But if there's a certain sculpt that you'd like me to paint, I try to keep very reasonable as far as price, especially as a beginning artist. And here's his painted hair. I did not do rooting yet. That I need to practice on, but I've been painting a lot of hair lately, and I thought he turned out so cute. So, and I'm thinking I'm gonna name him Nicholas. I don't know if you all think that's a good name for him. I think being December, I thought that would be pretty appropriate to name him Nicholas. But I'm still kind of thinking of other names also. So here's little Nicholas. I'll put him back in his little basket. Yes, little Nicholas. So I've been very busy reborning, creating dolls, which I really enjoy doing. It's very relaxing, and it's fun to imagine what they're going to turn out like. Some of you are out there are artists too, and you know what I mean. I wish I could just keep them all. I've got about 6 babies now, 6 or 7. And so that's how I decided to start selling them. And I also have to come up with a name for my nursery. I know it's Booties and Bonnets for the YouTube channel, but I want to come up with another name for my painting reborn nursery, or the one where I'm going to be selling my babies. So I'm still coming up with some ideas. As you can see in the background, I have the Christmas tree, and Christmas is one of my favorite time of year events. I love Christmas time. As you all know, I was raised in South America, Colombia, so I have many memories of having lived down there. And one of the more special ones I remember is going in the car with my family, and we'd go to different churches, and we'd go into inside and look at their nativity scenes and their setups and everything. And I remember one particular one where there were live, real people as Joseph, Mary, and baby Jesus, and even the diapers were hanging on the clothesline, which I thought was really cute. And you'd have real sheep and cows and everything. So down in South America, the Christmas is more for celebrating the birth of Jesus, more so than Santa Claus, which for my mom was kind of hard because she enjoyed all the Santa Claus things. So anyway, so we go around and go into all the different churches, and they were called pesebre. In Spanish you say pesebre, and that's like the nativity, the different nativity scenes, or with Joseph and Mary and baby Jesus. So I very much enjoyed doing that, and we'd go around and look at all the Christmas lights. Also, there's a event called the Novena, which is 9 days before Christmas, where the family gets together at each other's homes and they sing songs, Spanish songs, and maybe read some Bible verses. So that's a really neat way of celebrating Jesus' birth. So as we should all remember, the reason for Christmas really is for the birth of Christ, or baby Jesus. But of course we all like Santa Claus too. Many of us celebrate that way. And as you can see, I've got a little stocking here with Santa Claus and a little teddy bear. So we all like Santa Claus as being part of the holiday and everything. So anyway, so I thought I'd show you my babies, and if you want to comment on how you celebrated, what memories you have of Christmas, please comment down below on my channel. I'm sure we all have different traditions and everything, and it'll be exciting to hear what you have to say. I found this book. It's called A Little Golden Book Collection, and it's by Eloise Wilkin. And there's some stories in here, and I just love her illustrations, and I thought I'd read one of them. It's not really Christmas related, but I thought the illustrations were so cute. It says, "Timmy is a big boy." And as you can see, look at how excited he is with the way he's raising his little hand. Yeah, he's a big boy. He can put on his outdoor clothes. Looks like he's almost wearing like snow pants and a jacket. So he's eager getting his snow pants and jacket on. And for many kids, it's hard getting all that clothes on in the winter time. But they learn. They learn that it's part of living up in Wisconsin and Minnesota, all the northern states. So anyway, he's getting his snow pants on. He can find his shovel and his big sand pail. Well, of course, we don't have, right now it's not a good time to play with sand, but anyway, there he is with his pail and his shovel. He goes down the steps. No one has to help him. He's a big boy now. So there he is, a big boy. He climbs in his sandbox. Oh, we all remember having a sandbox growing up. I mean, some of us had sandboxes, or maybe our children had sandboxes, and how much fun that was to create, to be able to use your own imagination and everything. So there he is playing in his sandbox. A robin sees Timmy and comes flying. There comes a robin flying toward Timmy. A squirrel sees Timmy and comes running. Ah, there's a squirrel. A rabbit sees Timmy and comes hopping. They all watch Timmy make little holes and big hills. So there's little Timmy playing in the sandbox, and there's the bunny and the squirrel, and they're all watching little Timmy in the sandbox. I just love the illustrations on here. He rides on his horse all around the flower bed. Oh, look at the horse. I just love that. And all the detail on the horse. And here's little Timmy having a good time, and bumps and down bumps. Up bumps and down bumps. There he goes. And back home again. Timmy goes up the steps. So he's home and he's going up the steps. And he's got his little sand bucket that he was playing with. And opens the door all by himself, and he gets ready for his bath. No one has to help him. He's a big boy now. So, you know, little kids, they have a lot to learn as they grow up. You know, when they're little, they have to learn how to put on their socks and shoes and clothing. And then once they get bigger, then there are other things they have to learn. He splashes in the bathtub and seals his new boat. Oh, look at how happy he looks in the bathtub with splashing and everything. He puts on his bib. Oh, he's getting ready to eat. Getting ready to eat. And holds his own cup. So he eats all his supper with no help at all. See, he's getting bigger and bigger. So there's a lot that little kids have to learn. Even babies have to learn a lot from the beginning. They have to learn how to crawl, and then or grab for toys and everything, and then it's the crawling, and then the walking, and so there's a lot that they have to master. He brushes his own teeth. He climbs into bed all by himself. So there he is. So I thought I'd show you this book. I thought it was really sweet. I love the pictures. I'm hoping you're all doing well. I've been watching some of your videos, Christmas videos and everything, and I just love watching them. So I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas, and that you'll have a wonderful New Year. And all my babies say hello to you. Say hi. And until next year, I hope you all have a blessed Christmas. So see you in a couple weeks, and have a wonderful December. Bye-bye.